Hello and welcome back to Fate Night. Last time we fucked ourselves up, realized at least a little bit of our stupidity, and are deciding to be, let's call it impulsive, maybe? I'm not sure there's a better way to phrase it. After breakfast, Josaka reacts as soon as I declare that I can't let Shinji go.
勝ち目ってシンジに対してか。
そうよ。前もって言っとくけど、賞賛もないくせに他のマスターに手を出す気だった。なんて言ったら笑うわよ。
I'd say we have the most information possible. We should probably sit down and figure out the best way to go after him, rather than just being like, yeah, we should go after him. So, yeah. Just even thinking about this for the first time. Damn it. Now that she says it, I've only thought about stopping Shinji and never about how to do so. Shock and all.
ちょっと、エミヤ君、本気？
すまん。笑ってくれ。
Good intentions are fine. Good intentions that are gonna get people killed? Less so.
うわ、悪いけど笑えないわ、今の冗談。
She reacts like that. She'll make me realize how stupid I am. Maybe that would be for the best. Man, I'm just railing on me at the beginning of this.
セイバー、あんたのマスターはこんなんだけど、あなた自身はどうなの？
ライダーと戦うだけならば問題はありません。彼女の能力は確認済みです。それはシロ本人も分かっていると思います。
ああ、そうだっけ。なら、シロにもライダーがどの程度かは分かっているんだ。
Josaka inquires with her eyes. So if we give you enough information, you willing to come along and try to ensure our victory? So, good things possibly, yeah? She must be asking about Ryder's strength. Certainly, I have a grasp of it. I don't know if it's because I have a contract with the servant or because of my command spell. But even though she's not my servant, if I see her fight, I can put numbers to her abilities. Ryder herself wasn't a superior servant, so we're putting in a canon explanation as to why we have all this stuff. Is this? That's not even numbers. Those are letters. Oh my goodness. Writing A+, ability to write things, can ride even demonic and holy creatures if they are beasts. This, however, does not include dragons. What a goddamn motherfucking description for an ability. I can ride things. Yay.
ライダーはセイバーほど強くない。1対1の戦いならまず負けはしないと思う。
そうなんだ。なら、ちゃんと賞賛はあるんじゃない。シンジは魔術師じゃないから、ライダーはマスターからの支援を受けられない。必然的にセイバーとライダーの一騎打ちになるものね。
Just like Tasaka says, as long as Shinji is her master, Ryder has to fight by herself. There should be no disadvantage for Saber.
何よ、気の乗らない顔して。何か問題でもあるっていうの？
ああ。いいか、登坂。それだけ戦力的に上回ったセイバーに追い詰められていたのに、ライダーはシンジを連れて逃げ延びたんだ。
So we want to be, I mean, she is Ryder, which might make her superior at running away? I don't know, that might be possible.
あれはライダーの宝具だったと思うんだな。
That arrow of light that trampled through the hallway. Okay, you're using, like, wording like trampled, but I don't see how that ties into, I guess, okay. A wave of destruction that would have surely disintegrated my body without a trace if Saber didn't knock me aside. If that was Ryder's secret move, we can't be optimistic even if Ryder herself is weak. No, more than not being optimistic, I feel we shouldn't even challenge her.
つまり、ライダーはライダー本人より所有する宝具の方が優れてるタイプってわけね。で、セイバー、シローはともかく、あなたならライダーの宝具が何であるか分かったんじゃない？
面目ありません。シロを守ることに精一杯で、 私もあれが何であるか確認することはできなかった。そんなことに気を割いていたら、私もシローもあの一撃に巻き込まれていたでしょ。
巻き込まれたって何？ライダーの宝具って飛び道具なの？
それに近いものでした。分類的にはリンの使う魔術に近い。あれは私の剣やランサーの槍のような対人宝具ではないのでしょう。
私の魔術に近いってそれこそ変よ。セイバーの対魔術は神業じゃない。現代の魔術じゃまずあなたに傷を負わせることはできない。そのあなたがかわさなくちゃいけない魔術なんて、それは。
はい、神秘はより強い神秘の前に無効化される。私の鎧を通ることができる神秘はあなたたちの言う魔法か神域に住む幻想種だけです。
魔法使い。ライダーは魔術師だっていうの？セイバー。
I mean, I just don't get how she's a writer, but okay.
いいえ、それほどの魔力は感じませんでした。彼女はライダーです。魔法使いがいるとすればそれはキャスターだけでしょう。ライダーの宝具はおそらく別のものだと思います。
I mean, it seems perfectly possible for people to use magical energy in unique ways. I mean, even Saber does it. So it doesn't necessarily mean that she's a magist, just that she's using magic in a very magically centered way, I guess. There's probably a better way to phrase that. Saga gives a relieved sigh at Saber's answer. But I don't quite get it.
セイバー、お前の鎧っていうのはそんなに硬いものなのか？魔法でなければ通らないなんて言うけど、それならランサーのゲイボルクは魔法ってことになるが。
ええ、確かにランサーのゲイボルクは魔法に近い呪いですが、リン、シローに説明してあげてくれますか？
私？まあいいけど。要するにシローはセイバーは魔法じゃないと傷つかないとか。
あ、いや、別にそういうわけじゃないけど、ただそんなに頑丈な鎧ならすごいなって思っただけだ。
そりゃすごいわよ。セイバーに限らずサーバントってのはみんな英霊なのよ。霊体ってこともあるけど、まっとうな手段じゃ傷一つつけられない。物理的な手段でサーバントを傷つけられるのは同じ英霊であるサーバントだけ。逆に言えばサーバント同士ならただのペーパーナイフでもセイバーを傷つけることはできる。
相手がサーバントならセイバーの鎧もそう鉄壁ってわけじゃないってこ
と。そうね。けどセイバー自身接近戦の技量が優れているから、白兵戦ではまずセイバーに傷は負わせられない。
It seems contradictory to what you were just talking about in terms of the thing.
残った手段は遠距離からの攻撃、魔術っていう飛び道具になるわけだけど、セイバーは騎士のくせにとんでもない対魔力を持ってるから大抵の魔術は弾かれてしまうのよ。
And how does the armor...
バッドラックに代表される呪いなんてまず届かないし、魔力を矢として放つ直接干渉も効かない。セイバーを倒したかったら真正面からの切り合いで彼女を任さなくちゃダメってわけ。
Saber's listening quietly to Saka's explanation. She's probably not interrupting because it's all true.
なんだよ、そんなのインチキだよ。
Come on, don't complain.
剣技で叶わないから魔術で勝負するっていうのに、魔術そのものがセイバーに効かないならどうしろって言うんだ。
Yeah, she's OP because I'm not OP.
なんか不公平だぞ、その話。
We've known this.
そうね。けどそのセイバーだって白兵戦で絶対に負けないというわけでもないでしょ。
Oh, did she just get mad?
バーサーカーは力だけならセイバーを上回ってるし、ランサーだって白兵戦によって必殺の槍を持ってる。今話してるライダーだってセイバーを出し抜くほどの宝具を持ってたんだから、セイバーも完璧ってわけじゃないわ。私たちだってセイバーを倒す方法はあるもの。単にセイバーの耐魔力を上回る魔術を持ってくるか、サーバントが使っている武器を借りて寝ている間に首を切るとか。サーバントの武器ならサーバント自身と同じ霊格なんだから傷をつけることは可能なはずよ。
Well, it's a scary example, but I understand. Hold on to Saga. She's clearly getting more angry. You can't talk like that in front of Saber herself. She might get have her ego pushed to an edge, maybe.
あ、そうなんだ。
She seems very prideful.
じゃあライダーの宝具が特別優れてるってわけじゃなくて、サーバントの攻撃だからセイバーも守りに徹したってことなのか。
わけないでしょ。セイバーが守りに徹するのならライダー自身じゃ何をしたって追い詰めることなんて不可能よ。ライダー本人がそう優れた英霊じゃないのなら、彼女が宝具を使ったところでたかが知れているし。そうでしょセイバー。ライダーの宝具はライダー自身の能力とは関係のない武器なのよね。
おそらくライダーの技や魔力に頼らない自動的な武装、宝具そのものに効果があるものだと思います。
Interesting. So basically what you're saying is that it's just an ability that she can unleash that has its own independent power that's completely independent of everything else.
魔術か幻想種か
Race?
どちらにせよ、あの魔法陣から放たれたものは圧倒的でした。
Oh, that was a magic circle.
直撃を受けた場合、生き延びられるサーバントなどいないでしょう。
Huh.
そうなの？数値的にどれくらい？
あなたたち風に言うのなら A プラスといったところでしょうか。私個人の推測に過ぎないので断定はできませんが。
A プラス？何それ？魔法一歩手前じゃない。
What would be the sorcery level? S? Actually, that would make sense. S is typically the above A rank, isn't it? Okay.
そんなの使われてよく学校が吹っ飛ばなかったってもんだわ。
Well, if it's concentrated, think of it like Dragon Ball Z. They get stronger and stronger, but they start concentrating their power more. So it doesn't blow up as much of a wide of an area. It just it creates more damage and energy inside a certain amount of area, sort of thing. Yes, everyone here, I'm sure, has watched Dragon Ball Z to its beginning and end. And Dragon Ball Super, make sure you watch that, everyone. And go back and watch the original Dragon Ball. And maybe watch Dragon Ball GT. And play the games like Dragon Ball Fighter Z. And, okay.
単純に破壊するだけの宝具というわけではないのでしょう。もともとは他の用途がある宝具なのではないでしょうか。
Well, considering its activation, it almost feels like a martyr sort of thing going on. Got her neck to instigate an immense destruction, basically. It didn't really seem to do much else other than destroy things too, so that seems feasible, I think.
そう。だとしても厄介ね。セイバーの話じゃ A 判定どころじゃないし、瞬間的な攻撃力ならサーバント中最高ってことになるのかしら。
まあ確かに攻守ともに優れた宝具のようでしたが、それより私の宝具の
Ah, no, we don't need to let her know. Don't worry about it. Saber comes to Sasaka, goes into pondering. Yeah, her pride's starting to... It feels like she's starting to act on her pride. What is it? Saber doesn't seem to be enjoying this conversation.
セイバー、遠坂の意見、なんか引っかかるところでもあるのか。
あ、いえ、別にそういうわけではないというか、本当はどちらが強いかなど追求するのは騎士にあるまじき行いというか。
Yep, pride. She's acting suspiciously. Saber mumbles on as if ashamed of what she's saying.
まあいいけど、それよりさ、さっき妙なことを言ってなかったか。セイバーとランサーのは対人宝具とかなんとか。
対人宝具ですか。いえ、言葉通りの意味ですが、私の風王結界やランサーのゲイボルクはあくまで人を倒すための武装です。いかに強力な魔力、呪いを帯びていたところで、その用途は対人の域を出るものではありません。
Yeah, that is true. Saber's invisible sword certainly has an advantage in battle, but it's only in the case of man versus man. There would be no difference in speed even if you used an invisible sword to chop wood. Lancer's gay bow, whatever, is the same. Even with the cursed lance that will strike the heart, if the opponent is a rock or a house, it is no more than a stronger lance.
なるほど。だから対人の宝具ってことなのか。 ならライダーのホーグは
大軍宝具ってことになるわね。そういえば父さんに聞いたことがあったわ。宝具には対人に優れたもの、大軍に優れたものがあるって。
Yeah, that makes sense.
簡単に言って、対人宝具は弾数制限のない拳銃で、大軍宝具ってのは一発限りのミサイルってことね。
Also makes sense.
ライダーの宝具は強力だけど、その分使用にかなりの制限があるんじゃないかしら。少なくともセイバーの剣みたいにいつも見えないなんて。
Oh, hold on. A gun would be no match for a missile. It's true that Saber's invisible sword is an awesome sword, but it would be blown away before she could swing it against such a ridiculous noble phantasm.
つまりライダーと戦うのならホーグを使われる前に倒せってことか。
でしょうね。宝具の打ち合いになったら勝ち目はない。ライダーとシンジを探すって言うなら、それだけは頭に入れておきなさい。大前提として、ライダーが宝具を使う前に倒すこと。戦いを長引かせれば長引かせるだけ。
もしくは私が戦っている間にライダーのマスターを倒せばいい。
Well,
あのマスターに戦闘手段はないのだから、そちらの方が確実かもしれません。
we could cut off his arm, or... And that's the conclusion. We don't know what Ryder's noble phantasm is. In addition, it is too powerful. And as we have no countermeasure, we can only beat her before she has a chance to use it. So whatever the noble phantasms of the other servants are, we cannot compete in noble phantasms against Ryder.
忠告助かったよ、トーサカ。俺たちはシンジを探しに行くけど、トーサカはどうする？留守番。
そうね。あなたたちがそう言うなら、私たちもシンジを探してもいいんだけど、敵はライダーだけじゃないし、私たちはもともとバーサーカーを倒すために手を組んだんだしね。シローがシンジを追っている間、私は私でやることがあるから。
Sasaka stands up with a cold smile on her face.
それじゃあね。いい結果を期待しているわ。
A thought. Who was watching me? Or watching us when we went to the thingamabob before? I wonder if it could have been Rin. And like this time, what she has to do is to spy on us again. Like she's preparing to fight us down the road or some shit. When we're not really preparing to fight her. Leaving the stock at home, I leave with Saber. It's 7:30 in the morning. The hill is really quiet. Students usually go to school at this time, but not many people are around today.
学校は休校だそうですね。死者が出なかったとはいえ、大半の生徒は未だ立ち上がれる体ではないということですか。
Perfect. What a great excuse for me not to go to school.
重度の栄養失調みたいなもんだからな。まともに動けるようになるまで。
Those are the lucky ones. Transformations of the skin, necrosis of the tips of the limbs. Yeah. I hear there are even students on the verge of blindness.
タイガも病院に運ばれたと聞きます。見舞いに行かずともいいのですか、シロ。
Oh god, I hope Sakura wasn't at school. We didn't even address that, did we? Would Shinji make sure his sister didn't come to school so he didn't kill her? Or is he that heartless?
ああ、藤姉のはただの疲労だと。心配しなくてもいいから真面目に家で勉強してろとさ。
Oh yeah, she has years on her life. I called the Fujimura house and checked in Fujine's state before I left the house. I would like to go visit her, but I should hold off on that for now.
では探索に専念するのですね。それはいいのですが、シロに当てはあるのですか。私はサーバントの気配を読み取れますが、それも近づかなければわかりません。
ああ、確かにシンジが何もせずに隠れていた場合、探し出すのは難しいだろう。
Shinji's not the type to stop when he's been beaten. He's the kind of guy that'll... Well, he'll take revenge.
では、ライダーのマスターは再び結界を張ろうとすると。
Quite possibly. That or he's probably going... Or that or he's gonna like ambush us or some shit.
間違いなくな。俺と同じで、あいつはサーバントに魔力を提供できない。なら、見つけ出すのはそう難しくはないんじゃないか。
ライダーのマスターを探すのではなく、結界を探すのですね。
ああ、マスターの感知はできなくても、あれだけの結界なら近づけばわかる。大きな建物で人がたくさん集まるところを当たっていけばいい。
驚いた。やりますね、シロ。
俺だって考えなしってわけじゃないぞ。 探し出せる自信がなかったらこんなことは言い出さないよ。
It's not like I'm not thinking. Most of the time. Yes, I'm confident. There's the matter of the boundary field, but there's more meaning in us walking around. Just as I can't leave Shinji alone, I bet Shinji doesn't intend to let us go either. Does remove our house from it. Just to be sure, we go to Shinji's house. Ring the doorbell, he opens the door, closes on me. I'm like, I guess he's not here. I have Saber checked for the presence of Ryder. The result is negative. I wonder if he's keeping Ryder away from him at the moment in order to reduce the chance of being found with. Because Ryder might be able to take out Saber and us. But if he's around, then Ryder might not be able to protect Shinji to the point. So he actually might be safer if he keeps his distance from Ryder whenever we confront them. You know, the result is negative. He's not the kind of guy who would be resting at home.
行こう。シンジが結界を張るとしたらこっちの町じゃなくてシントの方だ。
Calling out the Saber, I leave the Mato house.
いいのですかシロ。ここはさくらの家なのでしょう。立ち寄ったのですから声をかけては。
I'm certainly worried about Sakura. According to Saka, Sakura was weakened. Fortunately, she didn't have any external wounds. But if I can, I want to see her and take care of her since she is always taking care of me.
やめておく。この戦いが終わるまではさくらと会って戦いに巻き込むわけにはいかないから。
And most of all, I can't go and see Sakura if I'm going to find Sakura's brother soon. If the worst comes to worst, I have to kill Shinji. I'll never be able to face her. So I shouldn't leave any lingering affections. I think that's the best course I can take, and I also believe it's for Saka's best as well. We go to every building we spot. We went through all the larger ones first, but there's no findings yet. I can sweat off my brow. I move my heavy limbs. Trying to calm my breathing, I stand still for a while and take a deep breath.
シロ、何か異常でもあり。シロ、こちらへ。
ちょっと待って。そっちは公園だぞ。こっちにはまだ見てない建物が残って。
それは後にしてください。今はこちらが最優先です。
Something must have caught her attention. She speaks strictly and pulls me towards the park. The park.
セイバー、どうしたんだよ。こんなところまでやってきて。ここには何もない。
いいですから、そこのベンチに座ってください。話はその後で聞きます。
Sat down by Saber, I reluctantly sit down on the bench, and then I almost faint. Am I that bad off at the moment? I held my face with one hand. My forehead is sweaty, and my breath is out of control even though I'm sitting down. Hold on. Why am I sweating in the middle of winter? Are we in a boundary? You don't think he's doing it?
おかしいな。こんなに疲れてたのか、俺。
This is actually sort of similar to what happened before, isn't it? As soon as I ask myself that, I finally realize the state of my body. I'm not tired. It's just my unhealed wound aching. Okay, sure. It did seem similar to the symptoms that popped up when he went to the boundary field before, and I was almost like, does he have a boundary field around the entire city or some shit? Ridiculous. No matter how deep my breaths are, I can't catch my breath. My body is heavy, my legs refuse to stand up.
ようやく自分の体に気がついたようですね、シロ。
Saber's angry. It's only natural. It's no good when one who suggests the idea of searching for Shinji is resting on a bench.
すまん。すぐ動けるようにするから、しばらく待ってくれ。
私が注意しているのはそんな。どうやらあなたには何を言っても無駄のようですね。
I understand that Saber's angry. I understand, but I don't quite get what she's so angry about.
ちょっとセイバー、きちんと言ってくれないと何が言いたいのかわからないんだが。
わからないのなら語る必要はないでしょう。いいですから、シロはそこで休んでいてください。一人で休むのが嫌なら、私もお付き合いしますから。
Saying that, Saber sits next to me. The bench isn't that large. Saber's sitting so close to me that I could touch her shoulder if I leaned over a bit.
いや、待てってセイバー。
Oh no, are we going to touch fabrics of our shoulder clothing?
休んでる暇なんてないだろう。俺たちは遊びに来たんじゃなくて。
遊びになど来ていません。休憩も戦いのうちです。 文句を言うのでしたら、まずその呼吸を整えてからにしてください。
いや、呼吸を整えろって。
It's true that my body's tired and I can't breathe properly. But if you're this close, my heart starts jumping again.
シロ、人の話を聞いていますか？今まで体に無理をさせてきたのですから、まずは肩の力を抜いて落ち着いてください。
いや、だから。
If she wants me to be calm, why doesn't she just get away from me? I don't want to say her thanks, but for me, she's a girl of around my age. She's actually younger, but she's a girl nonetheless. And on top of that, she's unrealistically beautiful. I don't know what kind of guy would be able to calm down with her next to him.
シロ、気のせいでしょうか？先ほどより顔色が悪くなってきた気がするのですが。
And she gets closer to feel my forehead for a fever.
そんなことない。動揺なんてしてないぞ。
それならいいのですが、やはり横になった方がいいのでしょうか？
Saber looks around. Hey, why is there a guy using his lover's thighs as a pillow in this desolate park? Wait, and it seems Saber's looking at the couple and thinking,
シロ、気分が悪いのでしたら横に。
大丈夫、おとなしくしてればすぐに落ち着くから、余計な心配はしなくていい。
Looking away from Saber, I can close my eyes so I won't see her. Calm down. Try to ignore Saber sitting next to me. All I have to do now is to keep on breathing deeply and... The fire died down after one night. Did I faint? The red fiery walls are gone. There was a burnt field all around me, and the blackened woods were smoldering with the sounds of sparking. As I lay there, I think that it sounds like small firework. Wait, after one night? The sky starts to cloud up. It would rain soon, and the fire should stop soon. I was looking up blankly at the sky with a body that was even having difficult breathing. There are only burned corpses around me. I burnt all over my body, and there's a bad burn across my chest. My open chest. I feel like I could grab my heart and put my fingers into the inflamed chest. Oh, yeah, now that I think about it. I didn't fall because I was tired. My numb body wasn't kind enough to be able to rest just because it was tired. I fell, I guess. I think my wounds made me unable to move my arms or legs. Yes, I was manly and did not panic. I knew I would not be saved, and I wasn't scared because everyone around me had died the same way. I just looked up at the clouding sky and watched myself as I grew thinner. But still, with my day's consciousness, I thought to seek help as long as I was alive and reached out my hands. Oh, that was a shift in tone. Wait, something's weird. I shouldn't remember a burning feeling in my chest. I wake up suddenly. I open my shirt and check my body.
だよな。傷なんてないし。
Yeah, there's no scar in my chest. Actually, that's a fair question. The fuck did I feel that? Am I getting my memories mixed up? I did get stabbed in the chest before, right? On the, from the lance. I was died because of lack of oxygen from the burn, after all. And I didn't have any fatal wounds. If I had taken something like that, I bet even Kritiku wouldn't have been able to save me. Now, more importantly...
夜になってる。俺寝ちまってたのか、セイバー。
はい。よく眠っているようでしたので起こしませんでしたが、その会話あったようですね。
人が悪いな。居眠りした俺が悪いにしても、起こしてくれてもよかったじゃないか。
休息は必要な行為です。それにシロが眠っていたのは1時間程度ですから、そう問題はないでしょう。
God, it's only been an hour?
そりゃ結果論だ。俺が起きなかったらどうするつもりだったんだよ。
そうですね。あまり変わりはないでしょう。日が落ちて寒くなってきましたから。
That's... No matter how I think about it, she's right in this case.
まあ、確かに体の調子はすごくいいけど。
I get it from the bench and start to walk through the field. There's no trace in the field of what came before. No trace of what used to be a residential district, nor any trace of when it was that red, burning world. Kind of irritates me that, in spite of that, I saw after images just by sleeping here.
シロ、何か問題でもあるのですか？
ああ、いや、どうせ休むなら別の場所にするべきだったなって。ここはどうも嫌な思い出がありすぎる。
嫌な思い出？シロはこの場所に縁があったのですか？
そっか。話してなかったっけ？俺、昔はこの辺りに住んでたんだ。10年前の話だけどな。大きな火事が起きて、両親も家も焼け落ちた。その時に、親父に助けられて、そのまま養子になったんだよ。
では、あなたは
？You realizing this?
ああ、キリツグの実の子供ってわけじゃない。それに、聖杯戦争と無関係ってわけでもないのかな。ここが前回の戦いの最後の場所だってのは聞いてるよ。そこで生き残った俺がマスターになるんだから、皮肉というか、縁があるっていうか。
A thought. So I'm sort of connecting a couple pieces here from what I know. Just that sort of jumped into my mind. So Rin was talking earlier about how not a magus, not taking energy from around, actually just like creating actual energy rather than all that stuff. So I wonder if that I'm not creating the energy, but I'm like, say, maybe pulling it from the Holy Grail, maybe? And maybe something having to do with how that ended up, that last war. That, like, maybe the wish or something ended up connecting Amiya to it somehow. Just a thought. Obviously nothing, concrete, but an idea. That would be interesting to follow. I'd walk through the field. It's been 10 years since that happened, but it seems the ground isn't fertile at all. Maybe the regret of dying people has seeped into this land.
シロ、あなたが犠牲者を出すまいとするのは、あなた自身が聖杯戦争の犠牲者だからこそ、自分のような犠牲者は出したくないと。
いや、それは。
Part of it. Now that she mentions it, maybe that's logical. But strangely, I've never thought about it that way.
どうだろう。セイバーの言うことはもっともだけど、俺はもっと単純だと思うよ。10年前さ、ここでキリツグに助けられた時はただ嬉しかった。
That's right. I was just happy at that time. I can't put into words the emotion I felt when my request for help was granted. At the same time, the happier I was, the guiltier I felt.
けど、自分だけ願いが叶えられたってのは居心地が悪かった。俺は親父に助けられたけど、他の人たちは助けられずにずっとこのままだ。
Everyone wished for help, and I was the only one who received it. Only I was saved. And I was saved with the sacrifice of everyone else. So, Amiya Shiro must take responsibility for it.
けどまあ、起きてしまったことは戻しようがないからな。死んでいった人たちに報いたいなら、せめてこれからのことを防ぐべきだ。10年前のような惨事は起こさせない。またあんなことになったら、それこそ犠牲になった人たちに合わせ、まあ俺の理由なんてその程度のものだと思う。
More importantly, we should continue searching for Shinji. I feel better, so we should go to the buildings we haven't searched yet. And there will be fewer people around at night. Shinji wants to attack us, now would be the perfect time. We're going to make ourselves a decoy, the real deal starts now.
行こうか、セイバー。とりあえずオフィス街に戻ろう。セイバー、どうした？忘れ物でもあるのか？
Remembering how she was involved.
いいえ、ただ今朝のことを思い出していました。体の傷を治してからライダーのマスターを探すべきだと言った私に、シローは順番が違うと言いました。
Maybe I said that, but I don't remember the details.
シローは昨日も同じ言葉を口にした。以前から感じてはいましたが、あなたには自分を助けようとする気がないのだと。
As if even stating that fact is a crime, she stares at me and declares so.
あなたは自身より他人を優先している。それは立派ですが、 それではあなたはいつかきっと後悔する。シローはもっと自分を大切にするべきだ。
Saber walks past me.
行きましょう。確かにここにいてはあなたに負担をかける。
Saber starts to walk towards the office district. I try to call out to her, but I can't in the end.
何を
Are you saying? Oh, those words die in my throat. It can't be that I don't intend to save myself. That can't be true, but well, for some reason I cannot refute her words. We walk through the town. I suppose it does bear some resemblance to that, so almost like almost classic trope concept of the I'm trying to think of an example, but the sort of like reckless abandonment, complete non-consideration for oneself, where you're just trying to achieve a goal. It doesn't matter in the goddamn slightest what actually happens to you, or realistically what happens to the other people in a way, even though the goal has more to do with helping other people. So that part is not as relevant here, but still. It's less being heroic and more being, I think there's a word for it. I'm just not thinking of it. We walk through the town. It's past 8 o'clock. At this time, when the station gets the most crowded, Saber and I stare at the map of the city.
主だった建物は回りましたね。他に
そうだな。少し離れたところに工場がある。あそこも人が集まる場所だから調べておかないと。
Even as I answer, it's hard to look at Saber. Must be because the conversation earlier is still affecting me. Since Saber's acting like she doesn't care, it bothers me even more.
そういうセイバーの方はどうだ？ライダーの気配はつかめるか？
いいえ、感じません。彼女とは一度戦っていますから。
A strange feeling pierces my heart. A wave of magical energy that even I can feel. There's no way Saber can feel that.
シロ、言うまでもないと思うのですが。
わかってる。近くにいるのか、セイバ
ー。いいえ、まだそこまでの距離ではないようです。ですが、確実に見られている。
They're watching us. So that must mean they finally fell for the decoy. They're emitting magical energy, so obviously they must be trying to tempt us. So it would be a good idea to find an isolated area.
で、この気配。
My mind switches. The awkwardness from before disappears.
魔力をたどります。注意してください、マスター。
I nod silently. The murderous intent stinging my skin is coming from the office district empty of people. Good. That'll be simple then. Maybe no one is working overtime today of all days. Most of the lights in the buildings, you could say, you call the symbol Shinto, have already disappeared. Not many people are walking through the roads and the view isn't that bad. No one looks suspicious, and if Shinji is anywhere, he would be ahead of us. Perhaps the park we were just in. The murderous intent is getting much stronger. There's no mistake that an enemy is nearby. No, more like... I feel a chill run down my spine. From the intensity of the murderous intent that I can even feel, perhaps we are already in the range of the enemy.
セイバー、気をつけろ。何か変だ。
ええ、シローの感覚は正しい。このように人目のある場所で仕掛けてくるとは思いませんが、相手が相手です。用心に越したことはありません。
Nodding silently, we enter the park. I'll ignore the oppressive pressure. That feels like having a knife stuck at my neck. Ryder and Shinji, I know we're in the office district. They're going to Takubi in the park where nobody will see.
シロー。
セイバー。
Maybe. I turn to Saber. She rushes at me like lightning. And deflects an attack over my head. Okay, well, I just made a conclusion that was incredibly wrong. I look up. In my sight is a large building, towering overhead as to reach the heavens. And clinging on its side is like a spider, is the figure of the enemy. Long hair covering her whole body and flexible white limbs. The figure with the masked face is none other than the servant Ryder. The figure clinging around the 5th floor looks at me and licks her lips. Oh, right, yay. I feel a freezing chill. There's no mistake. She came down from the top of the building to kill me using my overhead blind spot. Saber lands on the ground. Saber, who jumped above me and deflected the attack, has instantly armed herself.
Saber.
追います。シローはここにいてください。
追うってどうやって
She kicks the ground. The silver armor disappears from my vision in an instant. If Ryder coming down from the top of the building is ridiculous, so is Saber pursuing her by just jumping. No, perhaps because they are servants, normal logic doesn't apply to them. Like Ryder, Saber kicks the side of the building and charges at Ryder like lightning. The two shadows intersect at great speeds. They clash overhead and separate, then kick off the building and clash again. It's like watching fighter aircrafts dogfight. Save? I would say it is smarter to wait here and stand by, because, hey, Shinji might show up. Remember, my role is to deal with Shinji, not Ryder. It's sad, but I guess all I can do is stay here. I can't run up the side of the building, and even if I do go after her, I wouldn't be able to back her up anyway.
Saber.
A human cannot participate in the battle between servants. There's nothing I can do, only trust Saber's words and wait here. 60 seconds pass. After a short playing period, I see intersecting sparks way above me.
屋上二人ともビルの屋上まで上がったの
I strain my eyes to follow Saber's figure. The silver and black light do not stop even once and disappear a few hundred meters higher. What should I do? Should I go into the building and run up to the rooftop? Unlike the side of the building, it's the rooftop from the ground. I should be able to. A bright light is emitted from the rooftop. Not just once. It repeats in rapid succession. Wait, Ryder's Noble Phantasm? I think it looks a bit different. If so, Saber's no chance of winning. Not letting Ryder use her Noble Phantasm. Wasn't that the main requirement for Saber to win?
Saber.
There's no time for indecision. Gritting my teeth at my cowardice, I run into the building. Oh, come on. I run up the stairs. It was easy to get into the building, but it's not easy to get to the rooftop. The elevator doesn't go beyond the 4th floor, so I have to use the stairs to go up farther, even in my condition.
こんなことで時間を取ってられないってのに
In the darkness of the inactive lights, I continue up the stairs leading to the rooftop. It's already been 5 minutes since I snuck in. A normal battle should be decided by now. The ground shakes. The 50-story building shakes as if bombs.
なんだ今のライダーのホーグじゃないぞ
One more floor to the rooftop. Shaking off an ominous presentiment, I run up to the darkened stairs. The instant I open the door, I feel hot air in my face. The burning heat hot enough to burn my face rushes in.
一体
Oh, don't...
何が
Seriously? What happened here? The concrete ground is burned up here and there. Dry air as if there's nothing living.
セイバー
And the Miss Sabers collapse as if empty of energy.
セイバーしっかりしろセイバ
I run to Saber and raise her up. Oh, fuck. She's still breathing. Saber's unconscious and breathing heavily as if wounded really badly.
ーセイバー
Saber remains and Ryder's nowhere to be seen. Leaving the process aside, the result is clear. If Ryder was still here, she would not have let Saber go as weakened as she is. So the survivor, the victorious one, is Saber? Ryder is defeated and Saber must have lost consciousness in exchange for that.
我慢しててくれすぐに連れて帰って遠坂に見てもらうからな
I hold Saber in my arms. I'm amazed at her lightness. Saber, breathing painfully, has no weight like she's just an illusion. Oh, that's a good sign. That's a good sign for a spirit to feel weightless like this.
終わったわよ。
Oh, was that actually a decent choice, or...
和室に寝かせてきたけど、あの分じゃしばらく目を覚まさないでしょうね。
すまん助かった俺にはセイバーを手当てするなんてできないからな
まあ、鎧を脱がせて楽にさせただけだから、お礼を言われるほどじゃないわ。セイバーの体も良くならないし、
Saber won't...
私は何もしてないもの。
Saber won't get well, and I haven't done anything. Still, having Tasaka around was helpful. She understood the situation with just one glance at me holding Saber. Tasaka quickly took off Saber's armor and examined her.
それで何があったの？シンジを探しに行って帰ってきたと思ったらセイバーがあれでしょ？一腹あったのはわかるけど説
それが俺にもわからない。セイバーとライダーが戦って生き残ったのはセイバーだってことしか。
It is presumptuous to assume that a rider is alive, though.
詳しく知りたいところだけど追求するのは勘弁してあげるわ。
それどころじゃないってどういうことだ？
言葉通りの意味よ。あなただってうすうすは気づいてるんでしょ。
Calmly, Tasaka mentions the results I've avoided thinking about.
消えるって、セイバーが消えるっていうのか？
ええ、どんな戦いをしたのか知らないけどセイバーの魔力ほとんど空っぽなのよ。今彼女が苦しんでいるのはね、魔力不足で消えようとしている自分を必死に留めているからなの。
Oh boy, is it time for the mana transfer? I think it shouldn't be there based on my settings, but... Or it shouldn't be the H-scene version. Shouldn't be, I think. Based on what I've been told, so I guess we'll see if... Because it's feeling like it's necessary now. That or we're at a bad end, so possible.
魔力がないからセイバーが消える？
ええ、霊体であるサーバントがこの世に留まるための魔力が足りていない。こんな時普通のマスターだったら自分の魔力を送るんだけどあなたはそれができないでしょ。
酸素不足ってバカな。だって今までは大丈夫だったじゃないか。
Yes.
セイバーだって眠っていれば持ち直すって。
Oh, Amiya. That is so easy to point out why you're wrong.
それはセイバーの魔力量が桁外れだったからよ。けどそれもここまで。魔力を使い切ったサーバントを元に戻す方法は2つだけ。マスターがサーバントに魔力を提供するか、サーバントが自分で魔力を補充するかよ。
To have the servant collect magical energy herself, that would mean killing innocent people like Ryder did.
まさかセイバーはそんなことはしない。セイバー自身がそんなことはしないと言ったんだ。
でしょうね。けど方法はそれしかない。マスターが魔力を与えられない以上、サーバント自身が魔力を補充するしかないわ。これはあなたが決めることだけど、セイバーを助けたいのならセイバーに人を襲わせて魂を食べさせなさい。
That's the most realistic course. But that means...
もちろんセイバーは嫌がるでしょう。けど放っておけば遅かれ早かれセイバーは消えて、あなた
Saber disappear? I can't even imagine such a thing. I still feel her body heat in my hands, which were carrying her.
決断はあなたに任せるわ。セイバーは眠らせておけば落ち着くだろうけど、それでも限界は近いでしょうね。決断をするなら明日の朝がリミットよ。
Oh, then I oversleep. Sasaka leaves the living room. I feel dizzy. Can't even look up. I can only listen to Sasaka's departing footsteps. Oh, we're going to the next day, eh? Dragon Slay.
朝だ。
The day starts without me getting any sleep. Saber's not woken up yet. She's sleeping like a corpse.
でも顔色は良くなった。
Situation isn't that pessimistic. Saber's breathing calmly and there's no sign she's in pain. Saber's sleeping peacefully. Just an everyday morning scene.
もしかしたら
Maybe if I sleep like this, she might get back to normal. There'd be no need to have Saber kill people. Then, like we are doing now, Saber would be with me and...
何よ、都合のいいこと。
I punched the ball. I feel sick at how weak I am. Saber will certainly disappear if I postpone my decision. I get up, trying not to make a sound. I don't know when Saber will wake up. I know I have to make a decision before she does. I go outside. It's not that I have a plan. Just seeking a sign to make me decide. I wander aimlessly. The park is empty as usual. Maybe I'm sad it's colder today than usual. There's no one around, and it looks like I'm the only one out at this time. I sit on the bench and repeatedly consider the insoluble problem. I don't know how long I'm slumped on this bench. Just my fingers start to tremble from the cold. Hey, you gonna teach me how to mana transfer? Please don't actively teach me how to do it too. That would be weird. I'm suddenly cold like that.
やっぱりそうだ。こんにちは、シロ。浮かない顔してるけど、何かあったの？
イリア、お前また一人でこんなところまでやってきたのか。
As I start to say that, I'm amazed by stupidity. Illya is a master too. I shouldn't be worrying about this in any way, aren't we enemies?
悪いな。今はイリアと話をする余裕がないんだ。せっかく会えたところだけど、話し相手になってやれない。今日は冷えるし、帰った方がいいぞ。
Sitting down on the bench, I dismiss Illya. There are things I need to talk to her about, but I have my hands full of Saber right now. What's going on? Illya doesn't say anything, just stares at me as if I'm a stranger. Didn't we part on bad terms last time?
イリア？いや、別にお前を邪険にしてるんじゃないんだ。今はちょっといろいろと立て込んでいて。
知ってるわ。セイバーが消えかけてるんでしょ？
How do you know?
それで、シロはどうしようかって考えてるのよね。
Suddenly, the girl in front of me says this coldly as if she is someone else.
イリア、お前、なんでそんなこと。
言うまでもないでしょ。昨日の夜ね、私もあのビルにいただけよ。もっとも、さすがにビルの中で様子を見てるしかなかったけど。
Why were you there? I try to move my arms and legs, but they won't move at all. No, it feels like they're stiffening the more I put power into them. It's those eyes. Looking at Illya's red eyes makes my body go numb, and I...
あ、もう金縛りになったんだ。一人でいれば簡単に捕まえられるって思ったけど、こんなに簡単に行くなんて可愛いな。
イリア、お前。
Bounds?
無駄だよ、お兄ちゃん。そうなったらもう動けないわ。もうじき声も出なくなるけど、心配しなくていいよ。私もね、今日はお話をしに来たわけじゃないもの。
Murder's intent seeps into Illya's gaze. Okay, great. This must be the same Illya as that one night when she was the Master Berserker.
お前、俺をここで殺すつもりか。
Well, assuming this is a bad ending, based on the previous bad ending, no. Gritting my teeth, I gather all my strength, but I can't even twitch my fingers. Every nerve in my body is wrapped by Illya's stare.
だってもうマスターでいてもしょうがないでしょ。セイバーが消えたらシローは一人きりだもの。いつまでもマスターにさせてられないわ。戦う手段がなくなったシローなんて簡単に殺せるんだから。
Illya raises her hands. Her white slender fingers touch my chest.
他の人に殺される前に見つけられてよかった。それじゃあおやすみなさい、お兄ちゃん。どうせセイバーも消えるんだから早い方がすっきりするでしょ。
My vision fades. Sensations in my limbs are already gone, and now my vision's gone as well. How long has it been since I fell into this darkness? Well, I wonder if I'm dead or not. My consciousness fades away. Huh? It seems I'm still alive?
いいの、イリア。この子、イリアの敵じゃないよ。そんなの、リズには関係ないわ。それに、これは当然の権利なんだから。
What is that? Wait, what exactly is happening?
10年間、ずっとこの時を待ってたんだから。
10 years?
今さら、逃がしてなんかあげられない。
10 years? Were you even connected? I mean, I remember your family being connected, and wait, Zero, I don't remember you being like, what? Illya? What? I can't move. No, I can't even feel my body. What's going on? Am I really here?
控えなさいリーゼリット。お嬢様、組対の受け入れ準備が終わりました。あとは転移を行うだけですが。
Wait, what? Wait, I don't understand any of what you're saying.
始めるわ。二人とも下がってなさい。
What? Transfer what? My vision is shut off. Within it, where no light exists. Only Illya's red command spell is. Wait, it's all across her body? My mind is taken to a different place. Even though I have no senses, I think something grabbed my arm. I start to pass out. I don't know what happened to me in the next few minutes, but it seems my fight has already ended. What? What happened? That was so confusing. Oh, hi, Tiger Dojo. It's been a while.
おうす。理不尽な死に苦しむみんなを助ける憩いの場。
What did
タ
I?
イガー道場です。
What did I do wrong? Am I actually supposed to go after her? That would be weird.
リズ、
Oh, is your name Liz? With those, I suppose Taiga's eyes are lifeless in this too, in a sense, but she at least has emotion to her face.
誰だ貴様、メイドなんてお呼びじゃね
Would you call that a maid uniform? I'd say that looks more like a nurse or a doctor's uniform.
え。さっさと弟子1号を連れてきて。
Or a nun. Actually, sort of a nun. Yeah.
ダメ。イリアはお休み。今、
むむむ。勝手に殺しといて勝手に落ち込むとはなんたる理不尽。だがそれがいい。私も豪勢なお城とか行ってみたいにゃ。ま、それはともかく。あんた本当に誰？なんか私たちと塗りが全然違うんだけど。
They didn't feel like doing the other more cutesy art style for that.
リーゼリット。イリアの友達。今日
Okay.
は代理。
Okay.
イリアちゃんにも友達がいたのね。
Not really sure if you guys would qualify as friends. I suppose I haven't seen that, but you don't seem like... Maybe, I don't know.
どんな関係なの？ボケとツッコミ？罪と罰？
まあ、イリアの世話とか。
げげ。いいとこのお嬢さんだとは思ってたけど、そこまでお金持ちだったのか、あのちびっこ。
Aren't you from a rich family too, Taiga?
ドワー！そんなのお姉ちゃん許しません！
Like a Yakuza family?
なんたること。そもそもこんなバッドエンドになったのはシローがおじけづいたからよ。
It had nothing to do with being a coward. It had to do... Oh, come on. It had to do with me picking my own battle. I should have been trying to look after Shinji, but I was... Whatever.
直前の選択肢に戻ってちゃっちゃと戦いの行方を見極めること。
そうね。この終わり方じゃ、イリアも嬉しくないと思う。
Fuck you guys.
お？不愛想かと思えば何気に話がわかると見た。
ティーゲル。ありがとう。
Did she say Tiger? Tigger. Oh, she's not Tiger, she's Tigger.
いえいえ、断言いたしまして。それじゃあまた次はもっとマシなデッドエンドで会おうね。
Screw you too. Fine. We wanna do this? Fine. I disagree with the concept, but fine. I can't just watch. Perhaps it's because it's Battle with no foothold. Saber is unable to overwhelm Ryder like this, like before. The two's conflict moves slowly up towards the rooftop. If Ryder came from the rooftop, chances are Shinji's there. There are two conditions for fighting Ryder. Beating Ryder before she's a chance to use her no fences, and we're getting Shinji before that. Since Saber is fighting Ryder, there's only one thing I can do. That feels like such a pointless... Okay, we're going into these two shadows running up. Ground is already far away, and the clashes occur at higher and higher altitudes. See, these two need no footholds as they fly higher by kicking off the walls of the building. In the process, in the instant it takes for them to move to the rooftop, they clash numerous times. If there were anyone watching them from the ground, they would think that it looks like a pinball. Then again, they cannot be perceived with the naked eye. Only their tracks are barely visible, and they are a circus of death, invisible to any normal beings. This circus is not what Saber wanted. Even though she is a servant, she cannot fly through the sky. She can run up a wall, but that's, well, it. It is no different from a free fall. It's just the difference between rising until she loses speed rather than falling. So the expression of falling into the sky isn't that far off. Since she has started, she has to continue to the final destination on the rooftop. If she takes any blows from her opponent in the process, she will fall miserably into the ground. But those rules do not apply to the opponent Saber has to defeat. She has fucking long ass hair. A trace of purple attacks Saber, who's just heading to the rooftop. Attacking from both sides and from above, arching every direction. Rider's not bound by gravity. Her long hair sways like a comet's tail, and her figure is like a snake encircling a tree. What, did she ride the air? Does she fly? Is that what makes her rider? I don't know. What makes her fucking rider? Saber's feet touch the building. Tilting her body to the side, she kicks off the building to head around to the side. Saber's path that headed directly towards the rooftop changes direction perpendicularly. The floating attacks go away. Rider cannot match Saber in instantaneous burst. Saber shakes Rider off with a one kick and reaching the side of the building, kicks upwards again. Up to the rooftop this time. If Rider has the snake wrapped around the building, Saber's almost like an exploding firework. Oh, it's the 4th of July. What a... I don't know, that just reminded me of that. But maybe Rider expected even that. The distance between the two does not change. Rider does not let Saber get away, as she runs to the sides and attacks at the opening as Saber kicks off the building. She kicks Rider away with her sword and jumps to the open area. There is a limit to how much she can block Rider's attack in the air. The skills that were not even a match before are finally matched on this battlefield. There are no decisive blows in this battle. Now I wonder if the reason Rider wasn't around is because maybe Shinji realized she was going to disappear anyway. Maybe. Maybe they set up a trap to steal all her magical energy instead, and they left because of that. When Saber jumps at Rider with determination, Rider only defends and shows no intention of countering. Rider's just keeping Saber in check as she runs up to the rooftop. Saber yells at her cowardly opponent. As a knight, this kind of fight is an insult. Its battle determines the victor by exchanging blows with full force. According to the belief, Rider's behavior is only an insult. Rider only replies in a cool voice. As she says, Saber's inexperienced in air battles. One could say that tonight is the first time she's engaged in such a battle. After all, Knight runs on the ground. They're not the type to stick to the walls like the woman in front of Saber. Oh, have you figured out? Rider moves higher as if to tempt Saber. She is severely constructing the situation. Saber acknowledges that as well. Finally stop the circus. Rider's ideal position must have waited that point. Rider's trump cannot be used readily. That's why she's luring her enemy to somewhere where nothing will interrupt them. And she's determined to settle this match with the strongest below. If Saber continues onto the rooftop, she will be in trouble. If Rider's noble phantasm is as Saber believes, there's no way to defend against it. There's no turning back now. Why not? She cannot let Rider or Rider's master be. Not because it's the principle of the Holy Grail war defeats one's enemies. Saber must defeat Rider right here to protect her master. Because it cannot be helped. Saber herself is amazed. But she has thoughts, at least once, that she does not want to push her honest master. The two gain altitude. Continuing their momentous clashes, the battle is about to reach its final destination. And a giant hand comes out and starts attacking them.